Monday, October 25th. For those who are reading this, you can probably already tell that I haven't been keeping up with this journal. But what I'm about to write will surely make up for my procrastination. For what I'm about to tell you is a confession, a complete record as the events that have just ensued. I confess not just to ease my conscience, but to ensure that the truth is once and for all told completely in the event of my death. You see, the trouble started this morning.
Well, that was memorable. Then again, this morning was just as memorable.
Well, morning sex is my forte. $5,000? I must have done a damn good job.
You earned every penny. If you ever have time later on, I can begin to show you my appreciation.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Damn it!
Come back, you shit!
It is common knowledge that the average student will accumulate at least $20,000 to $30,000 of debt within 4 years of college. So for those of us who weren't blessed with rich parents or a fairy godmother, do what we have to make ends meet, even if it means almost taking a beating.
Took Bruce's advice, I see.
That's the last time I listened to him.
Well, at least you got your exercise in for the day.
You are a pig.
So what else is new? You act like this isn't something you already knew about.
So what happened this time?
Ray had a girl over here last night.
I know. I live here.
Tara's just put out because Ray threw her out afterwards.
I saw him. He treated her like she was some kind of whore.
Speaking of which, how is Maggie?
Well, Sean conveniently showed up when I was leaving her place. I felt like I'm set up.
Knowing Maggie, I wouldn't doubt it.
Such an idiot.
Tell us something we don't know.
Shut up.
You at least get the check.
Yeah, the cost of having my ass almost handed to me.
Well, at least one of you has now experienced some of the degradation that women have suffered for centuries.
Tara, shut up!
Make me.
I would, but I have more important things to deal with right now.
I'm so tired of you making me look like a fool, Maggie.
Trust me, Sean, you do that well enough on your own.
You know, a little good old-fashioned virtue would never hurt anybody. Maybe then you get the respect you think you deserve.
Why is it that when a guy sleeps around, he's a pimp, but when a girl does it, she's the biggest whore known to man?
You know, with that thesis printed in the paper, maybe you'd be a little smarter to try and hide your escapades.
Do you think I like trying to portray myself as this innocent, virginal little ingenue? Where are you going?
Out.
No, I understand. No. Yes. Okay. Come in. I'll have to call you back. Mr. Walsh, we meet again.
Professor McFadden, I just came by to discuss my paper again.
Thought we had already discussed this.
You did. We didn't.
Are you suggesting that I graded your paper carelessly?
I'm not suggesting, I'm saying.
May I remind you, Mr. Walsh, who has the degree and who does not?
Just what the hell is that supposed to mean?
I know who you are. You were the smartest, most praised person in your class. You always got A's and were pampered and bred to be the best of your ability. So, as soon as you get an average grade, you immediately assume it's in the ineptitude of your instructor. Go back to your dorm, Mr. Walsh, and pray that your latest paper is more enthralling than the last.
He actually used the words enthralling.
The guy's an asshole.
Obviously.
Gotta do something.
Like what? Hire a hitman to knock him off?
Trust me, if I had the money, I'd have done that already. Get your feet off my table.
Maggie's check bounced.
What?
Has your endless battle with poverty and engineering? I said get your feet off my table.
The bank said that she closed her account 4 months ago and the check's no good.
Wow.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. She used me for sex.
Look, getting back to my problem. What do you guys think I should do about McFadden?
Well, we know you can't kill him.
We just finished discussing that option. You know, if I had some dirt on him, all my problems would be over.
You know, when you think about it, there's something not right about McFadden anyway. I mean, how many college professors you know drive a Maserati and own a $650,000 house in Aspen?
He drives a Maserati?
Yeah, and he doesn't come from a privileged family either.
How do you know all this?
I might have done some research on him. Last time I checked, I still possess the right to be curious.
The guy drives an Italian car, owns an expensive house in California. I wonder where all his money comes from.
You owe me.
I know.
You owe me big time.
I know. Come on, don't always pay you back, Pierce.
In a couple of days, a rather large shipment will be arriving on the Camden riverfront. You repay your debt by collecting it for me.
What's the shipment of?
Colombian statuettes.
You're sending me to the most dangerous city in the state to collect statuettes.
If it'll make you feel safer, you're permitted to take a gun. And the statuettes are just a decoy for what's really valuable.
Which is?
Cocaine.
You're expanding.
You better not screw this up, Warren, because if anything goes wrong, it's my ass on the line.
Pierce, relax, man. Don't you trust me?
No.
Are you coming from McFadden's class?
Yeah, why? Didn't you show up?
I couldn't come today.
When do you ever come?
Only in bed, and even then it has to be with the right guy.
Ah, you're disgusting.
Look, I just need to know if he returned our term papers.
Why do you care?
Because I'm failing, and that paper basically dictates whether or not I fail for the semester.
I'm sure you can meet the basic guidelines of passing his class.
Well, what did you get on it?
I don't know. I didn't check yet.
Well, if that was me, that'd be the first thing I'd look at.
Unlike you, Maggie, I know I'm passing the class.
Can I ask a question?
You just did.
Think we'd all prefer if you didn't?
Since you're all about abstinence, Pete, the question would be redundant to you anyway.
Excuse me if I have high morals and don't believe in premarital sex.
What? Your mom brainwashed you into thinking sex is dirty?
Sexual intercourse.
Sexual intercourse? What is this, the 50s?
Stop provoking him, Bruce. There's no sense in picking a fight with a prude.
I am not a prude.
Yes, you are.
Dennis, do you think I'm a prude?
Yes. He was asking me.
You were too slow. I had to pick up the slack.
You're in a good mood.
He's just mad McFadden failed him on his last
How the
paper.
hell do you know about that?
I know everything.
Either way, I'm gonna get it back.
And how are you gonna do that?
Easy. Raid his office.
Raid his office? Ray, you're just better off forgiving McFadden for his sins against you. That is what God tells us to do.
Pete, shut up.
The only way around this difficulty is to allow God to do it for you.
Look, Pete, when it comes to forgiveness, I say this. God will, but I won't.
Okay, moving on. I'm going to the store. I don't feel like dealing with the lines at the student center.
I might as well come too.
Tara, you coming?
No, I'm gonna go back to my room. I have a big day tomorrow.
Ray?
McFadden shouldn't be in his office at this hour, right?
Calls when they set your bell.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do we have here? You know who this is, Jack? I'm guessing it's the little bitch you caught coming out of Maggie's room this morning.
Listen, I have no feelings towards
I
Maggie,
don't give a
honestly.
damn about your feelings. That was my girlfriend you were kissing, and I don't like you guys corrupting her.
Oh my God, is he dead?
He has no pulse.
Oh my
I'm
God!
calling the police. No, what? Why not?
Are you kidding me? Get involved with all that legal crap? You know, the analyzing, then Dennis ending up in jail?
It was self-defense.
I doubt they'll believe that.
Well, we gotta do something.
Can I take his wallet?
No! Well, what do you suggest we do, Pete? Just leave him lying here in the gutter?
Why not?
Isn't there anything in those biblical teaching years that talk about guilt and doing the right thing?
Now can I take his wallet?
No!
Why not?
Because you can't go around robbing dead bodies.
The bastard's dead. He's not gonna need his wallet.
The future will always remain uncertain. That's what makes life exciting and yet scary at the same time. We are always given many opportunities in this life. Some we have to chase after, others just fall in our lap. As young adults, we have to fight and struggle for everything. But when we see our suffering pay off, we are happy and satisfied for the hell that we endured. But rarely, when opportunity is handed to us on a silver platter, it makes life all the sweeter.